What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me, the B.R.E, the man in the backwards hat, branded from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, on another Tuesday adventure with my Tuesday tag team partner, Terminator Tony T.
Catchphrase.
And we are here to check out KFC's newest creation. We had to go all the way to the Smoky Mountains. Well, not really, and we're glad, because I wouldn't want to get cussed out by Jim Cornette anyway. We'll be right back right after this to try Smoky Mountain barbecue chicken from KFC. You are looking live at KFC. That's Kentucky Fried Chicken, if you didn't know, on Columbia Pike in Arlington, Virginia, across the street from what used to be a hotel that I stayed in once when I was in first grade. Also, there's an Ethiopian restaurant across the street there. And then we're also across the street, though you can't see it, from a defunct H.H. Gregg, as well as, I forget, there's a Dick's over there. That's right. That's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about KFC's newest chicken. They have the Smoky Mountain barbecue chicken from KFC, and ladies and gentlemen, it comes a couple of different ways. Actually, a lot of different ways. This is the on the bone right here, extra crispy. You get a thigh and a leg for $4.99, along with a side, as well as a biscuit and some pickles. We also got the tenders. It looks like you get 3 of those tenders in there for the same price as you get for the 2 pieces of chicken. And yeah, there's some scoopy wet stuff down there in the bottom, reminiscent of the Nashville hot chicken from a couple of years ago. I've got a little bit of a theory about all this. I'll tell you about that later. But anyway, let's get right to it, shall we? And check out this brand new chicken creation from KFC. Alright, gang, we are back. We have got our Smoky Mountain barbecue chicken out here, sitting in its sort of puddle of grease and sauce. Yeah, it's a barbecue scent to it, alright, but it's kind of a sharp barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got something else going on in there. You know, I was kind of thinking, they had the Nashville Hot a couple years ago. They had the Georgia Gold last year. They've brought them both back now, and they have this. Maybe 1 + 1 equals this. It's the Georgia Gold and the Nashville Hot equals the Smoky Mountain, but I'm not sure. That's just a theory.
The fact that they're using these trays that they're referring to as baskets, because as you might not be able to see, they have a basket texture on the side of them. But the fact that they're using these means that this stuff is extremely, extremely greasy, that they're not using their normal boxes.
Yeah.
And that strikes nothing but of the Nashville hot chicken, which was nothing but lard.
Basically, yeah. And this doesn't look too different in terms of its overall composition. I will try to pick this up and show it to you next to my noggin, but I'm going to do it very briefly. This is the leg. I got the leg and the thigh. Of course, KFC not known for their largest size pieces, but that's okay.
Yeah, I got the chicken tenders, and look at that razor thin chicken tender. This sheet of paper.
Wow.
I'm about to write an essay on this in very small print, but yeah, that's looking so. It's like, oh, look at that tender.
That doesn't look great. Oh man, I feel bad for you on that one. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a bite here of this interesting chicken. All right, color me surprised. I didn't think this was going to be quite so flavorful, but it certainly holds up to its description and reputation of being smoky and sweet. Reminds me a lot of a barbecue seasoning that I've had on a potato chip before, and I can't remember which one it is, but it's one that I really liked. Wow, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I definitely get that. When you said that, it kind of hit the nail on the head. It's like, especially with the thin, crispy chicken strips, it's like, this is a crispy chicken chip, barbecue chip. Yeah, the flavor's good. I like it. Like you said, there's got that hint of smokiness. The barbecue is a little subdued. I think it could have had a little bit more of a barbecue, more barbecue flavor, but it wasn't bad. It was good. I liked it. But the chicken strip being so thin is just kind of detracting a bit.
Yeah, I don't feel great that you got those. I wish you had been able to get the other ones here too at this point, because usually their chicken strips are a lot bigger and thicker and nicer. Those are pretty pathetic and puny.
The chicken strips that we got from Crisp and Crunchy chicken a while ago were big, hearty, chunky, white meat chicken strips. These are like they took a chicken strip and rolled it through a... They went over with a rolling pin.
Smashed it down with a mallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. In terms of the bone-on chicken, it was good. Actually slightly plumper leg than I'm used to from KFC. So I was a little bit psyched about that because usually their legs are tiny. And the fact that they didn't have like a option up on the board for a breast, I'm sure you could have gotten one, but that kind of bugged me. But that was really tasty. The chicken tasted like KFC chicken, which is passable, certainly. But what we're really talking about is that seasoning. I think you're dealing with a dry rub seasoning as well as obviously a sauce because it's inundated with that stuff. But I think the combination of the two ends up pretty good on top of that extra crispy, extra greasy KFC fried chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a very strong 3/4 thumbs up. I could be moved to go a little higher if properly inspired, but I think it's a good 3/4 thumbs up. What are you thinking?
Flavor, a thumbs up.
Yeah,
but I'm detracting to a whole quarter because of the skimpy, thin, beat down, rolling pin chicken strip. It'd be better if it was a nice big plump chicken strip, but it's it's not bad, but it ain't great.
Yeah, cue that Price is Right sound for that.
Yes,
that wasn't fantastic. Well, we already know what their mashed potatoes and their biscuits taste like, so we won't bother you with that. But we will bother you to ask you to join the SAS group on Facebook, which has hundreds of the coolest people in the world in the group, and you can be one too. In just 2 days, we're releasing our brand new top 10, and there may be a new number 1 snacker star in the whole world. Things are hopping, especially in that top 3, guys. Make sure you join the group, be part of that, and find out how. Click on the link down below. Also, check us out on Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Rake SAS and at GDanzig666. When you do that, make sure you use the handy hashtag Snack Society all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating, we know what you're eating, and everybody knows what everybody else is eating too. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And in the meantime, in between time, catch Reba on being the new colonel there, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Catchphrase.